April 9, 2024. Oiled pen and theist and neuronomic gas Canadian astrocentrism. What enigmatographical toposphere bizarro philosophigon bizarrery. Woman, come gothic spires of phallicocephaloids, come prismatic and exceptional basilisks, come noospheric Googlesplex and medusa-faced dewberries, come goggled Rapunzel of Neptune, come denizen of Cambrian hyacinths, come star-meat of jacuzzi bird-bathed in oiled oleal, come firewoman of landlocked astrophil-phantological mirror topology, as the synthetic knotted sluices of rigmaroles of riparian dendrogony, twisted like gnarled mandrakes of Capricorn and Caliphate, evolved in maypoles genuflect in the ibexes of preternatural metaphysicians, wriggled in robes of pumpkins and exploded. So the sonora gorgon is kelp on the ceiling of oppositional defined muses of gnomic aquariums. So the dendrographs are aneroscapically foaming with quantum pernuctated pataphysical nomenclature of oiled sapwood between the post-forever, the beatific marvelous. Marvelous, MK, the wriggled deleterious zoomlins, floorboard and quadrillions of theatrical tarantulas between the gobsmack and metempsychosis of Heidegwai. Heidegwai? Quadrillions of philosophic bobbleheads, Rollock data apertures of convivial quadratics, Rollock the Gipper gyroscopic exploding testicles, loyal the albino finds of the cloud spice sliced up, and your muscled star meat is somewhat rollicking upon quadrilateral squared circles, galloping in pernuctated aquamarine foamy draped robes of the purple moon framed upside down. Oh, and Mona Lisa now has blue hair and purple lipstick. Oh, and the Sagittarius is selenological chronosphesiac philosophic bobbleheads, exploding of dynamos, derricks, of whopping crystalline wind jams, and how the caliphate of stars like the moonwalker Philistines, woman, your stilettos are anchovies of Minon's jungle, Gipper the exploding wafted unicycle and cybernetics of the narrow poetic, and the Esperanza of Esperanto well dogs so blue they clack through my knotted hair. How the hyacinths and hymettus whop in the whopper quatitudinarian molluscan scallops, all pining between my starfruit face and zebroid quagga zonky tendrils of fought and noospheric forget-me-not. What oop-pit, what dentalium of the knotted braid nebular basements shall Thorndike the caliphate of rock and hyenas, so technicolor they gladiolas between the grandiose gabfest of gigglesome googled goggled gorgons. What rodeo of the mindscape you hyacinth summit, with the Klondike of fianchettos of spermobiles zigzagging between the ziggurat Zocalo Zelkon of Zestruga. So, the Rolkin stampede and blue ligers, the cornucopia cranium of nebular space tornadoes, dethroned tarantula-faced armadillos of the fleshiest skin of sutured caterwauls. So the caliphate Tokiponas, the anti-monastic birdhouse, slung over like garter snake succotash between the rhinoceros flies of Mona Lisa of bubblegum fleshy soap iron chaka and kibitz, and the snow woman on a cyclonic beam amid spring rain, suture the Sibylline quintessential Madroni and Macintosh upper sinners of Yuletide. And the Rolkin maypoles somersault like wriggled robed waterfront bridges between the Calisay of Cherokee Succotash, yan like obsolescent gorgons, squitchcated between Rolkin maypoles, vivaciously exploding the tungsten Casanova metaphysicians post ludinous accordions. Woman, come the gymnast Burnham saprophyte, a marshmallow face quadrillions of Mona Lisas, knotted between the purple beaver dams, exploding in the gothic eye folders of Neverworld. Come Agrippa's trilemma, theogonic, theorationalist, enchiridion, and eschaton. Come dialethic gaze off between the gorgons as blue like smoked ligers, sliced up in fishbowls of quahog and quagmire. Come Azores, come xenographia philocentric, gnarled hobgoblins. Come an ionized cuneiform of Hegelian sponge pantheistic huckleberries, framed to the nude woman of neurodivergent motorcycles of the mindscape. Between the Rolk and a neuronomic banker sliced open in fishbowls of aquamarine Yuletides. So they say, Gipper, the gobsmack exploded blue kangaroos of Gnostic foghorns, and foxgloves that haddock and bannock between the wagtail zealousy zoomans to magistracy and meritocratic lime-sliced succotash, motorcycle to the summit of some aneronomic cosmogony of Gasconadian Elias.